Hi guys, welcome to the video. Here we are going to see the smart study techniques to improve your studies. Okay, many people know these techniques. Some people know this technique but they don't implement. So kindly try to implement these three techniques which I'm going to discuss, which will surely help you to prepare since you have 3 months of time for your exams, February, March, April, right? So you can effectively use these techniques to implement a proper implementation of your study plan. Okay, now first is a productive struggle. What is this struggle? Struggle means learning by trying. You should not see the answer. Okay, first you have to solve the questions, you have to practice, you have to solve by yourself. This will make you to think more. You can form more than one strategy, right? And you can talk to yourself, you can make mistakes and you can fix there itself. Okay, this is a productive struggle. That is the main thing, is that you should not see the answer, you have to try. Okay, first try, then see the answer if you didn't get the answer, right? It will feel hard first, but it will help you to the best during your exam times. Okay, next, uh, this is going to make your understanding better. It's going to make you a problem solver, confidence builder, and you can remember this for a long period of time. Okay, so it will make you not to give up in any situation, since you have solved the many questions by yourself. You are not seeing answers. Even if it is a toughest paper in your exams, you are going to solve the answers. Okay, because you will be having the confidence to solve the answer by yourself, right? You won't get confused. Okay, since you are trying the answer by yourself, you won't confuse whether to take which value during the exam time. Not working alone with no help. Okay, so it is not like you are working alone. Okay, you don't have help, you can do it. You can proceed with your uh, problems, etc., right? And you don't feel embarrassed because already whenever you are practicing, already you have done all kind of mistakes. Okay, so during the exam time, you won't feel embarrassed that this is a simple mistake I'm doing. No, this is a self correction. Okay, so you have made all the self corrections during your um, struggle period, and finally you will be having a clarity that yes, I can solve the answer. Okay, so this is your first technique that you can follow, which is a productive struggle. Okay, the next one is a Pomodoro technique. I think many of the students know this technique. Try to implement, especially when studying audit. Okay, audit, DT. So these two areas and IDT also you can implement, because these are the areas where you will be having a lot of theory, and also you have to remember a lot of numbers. Okay, so you should have the focused study period here. So if you study for 25 minutes, then you can take a 5 minutes break. I suggest you do not use the gadgets during this 5 minutes break. So repeat this cycle for four cycles, such that you will be studying for around 2 hours perfectly, right? After that, take a good break of 15 to 30 minutes. Then yes, then you can start again your cycle. Okay, so why this is going to help you? Because you are not going to sit and study at a stretch. It won't make you monotonous. You can feel more focused. Okay, so you don't feel like studying for a long time. So it is going to make your big task manageable, right? And yeah, it's going to make you focus more focused. So what are the things you have to do? First one, so put your phones away. Okay, you can do small exercise stretches. So stop, even if you are in the zone, like even you have the you have the mood to study, you just take that 5 minutes break. Okay, maybe the 5 minutes break can be your revision also. Okay, so 5 minutes break can be your revision, or whatever you are studied for 25 minutes, you can just sit and revise it. Okay, not by seeing the books, just in your mind you can revise it, or you can stretch, you can walk. Okay, those are the 5 minutes break you can take. And of course you can use a timer. Okay, next, question based studying. What is this question based studying? Whenever you are studying a paragraph, okay, make that paragraph into questions, change that into questions. So question based studying is learning technique where you turn your notes or textbook headings into questions. Okay, so if you study some line, okay, you just study what is this. Okay, what, why, where, how, when, by whom. So these are the questions you can frame, right? So why this helps? Because it will make you more focused. It will improve your understanding and not memorization. Once you make the questions, okay, why, when, what, where, how, so this will make you to remember, understand, okay, not memorize. So it's going to be interactive because you're going to ask the question and study, right? And you are going to keep it in your mind for a long period of time. So look at the heading or subheading, rewrite each one as a question. So you just frame as a question. You think yourself as a yourself as a person who is framing the questions, okay? So that you can frame the questions in such a way. Okay, so study with the goal of answering that question. So what is the question you can ask here, and how will you answer that question? So you just try to imagine in the both the side, that is as a question paper setter as well as the student, how you will answer. You just act in both the side and you can study. After studying, answer it loud or in writing. Okay, so making your own voice. Okay, you can remember your own voice in your subconscious mind, so that will help you to remember more, and writing will also help you. So whichever techniques work for you, you can follow that technique. Okay, if you cannot answer it clearly, you know exactly what to review. So if you are unable to answer one question, okay, if you are unable to frame a question, then you can go in depth, how to understand, where to review. Okay, you can easily understand that. So these are the three main techniques I have discussed here. It looks like a simple technique, but if you follow these three techniques, that is a productive struggle, Pomodoro technique, and question based learning. So if you do these three techniques properly, then you can see an immense difference in your the way you study, okay, the way you remember things. Okay, I think this will be helpful for you. That's why I share these techniques. If you want a more techniques and a different simple techniques, just share it in the comments, so that I will try to do more videos on this. Okay, and I'm coming up with some videos like chapters in your audit also. So we'll see you soon there. Okay, until then, prepare well, be hydrated. Okay, take care guys, consistently. Please keep learning, keep studying. So that is the one thing which is going to help you in your exams. Okay, bye bye guys, all the best.